Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur established this place as the headquarters for the Gaudiya Math. This is part 1 of a 2-part video where we check out Sri Caitanya Math. Roll the intro. Hey there, temple nerds, it's Prema. Welcome back to my channel. In this segment, we check out some mandirs and I tell you a little bit about them. Now, I am not the tour guide you want, but what are you gonna do about it? You come into my house on this, the day my daughter is to be initiated, and you ask me to give you a tour for a donation. I'm gonna make him a Raja Bhog offering he can't refuse. The Godfather? Anyone? No? Alright, okay. Today we're visiting Sri Caitanya Math, which was officially established by Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur on the same day he took sannyas on March 27th of 1918. It is also called Candrasekhar Bhavan because this is where Chandrasekhar Acharya lived. His wife, Malati Devi, is the younger sister of Sachi Mata, so the locals affectionately call this place Masir Badi. In Bengali, Badi means house and Masi means your mother's sister. So it's your mother's sister's house, Masir Badi, your aunt's house. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's brother Vishwarup left home and took sannyas, never to be seen again. Then Jagannath Mishra had an acute fever that eventually led to his death. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was about 14 years old at this time. Sachi Mata was completely beside herself in grief, wondering what would she do? How would she even support herself and a teenage Nimai? And here's where Chandrasekhar Acharya and Malati Devi step up and they take care of Sachi Mata and Nimai. They didn't have children of their own, and they loved Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as their own son. So in this place, Mahaprabhu basically grew up. He used to have Sankirtan here all the time, and he would perform dramas with his associates. So we'll start here at the Lion's Gate, and there's a gate on the other side of the property. So if you're taking a Toto, the driver can drop you off here and then pick you up on the other gate, or vice versa if you're coming from the other side. So from here at the Lion's Gate, the first building you see is an absolutely gorgeous building called Bhakti Vijay Bhavan. My absolute favorite sign is at the front of this building. It says that there's nothing to see here, but it's a lie. This is the home of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. And I guess they don't want people going in and touching his stuff, so I guess that's fine. I mean, look how fancy like all this stuff is, man.
Only past puja time they open. Otherwise they don't open.
They don't open it regularly? And if I give them some money, will they do me a favor? Nobody will? Nobody can be bought? Nobody has a price? Really?
They said only for open. Yeah. That's why this little small. This look like a little.
It's beautiful. Like, can you imagine? Like, he like lives in this place, and he has like that little, you know. He opens a window so he gets some fresh air, and he's like writing his books. You know? And at the time there was like nothing in Mayapur, so it's all just like jungle and Ganga for miles to see. Now we get a nice view of like some homeless people.
Because they do worship that place, but nobody takes them. But only for the past puja time they take that place. They worship in that place, where he used to live. That room. It's a worshiping place.
It's a worshipping place. What does that mean?
That means they worship. So nobody let them, anyone let them to go to
This 2-story, 16-room house, complete with amenities, was built in 1929 by Sakhi Charan Bhakti Vijay Prabhu, so that Saraswati Thakur had a quiet, private place to write. After that, you come down this walkway, and across the garden, you can see here the Mahasamadhi of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Just to briefly describe who he is, Bimala Prasad was born in 1874 as the son of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. He was absolutely brilliant, literally a genius, and from a young age showed very serious discipline and, like his parents, took strongly to the path of bhakti. He spent some time in university, but he eventually left because he didn't want to become entangled, and instead he served his father with editing and publishing his books. In 1900, he took initiation from Gaur Kishore Das Babaji, and in 1918 he became a sannyasi in this place and took the name Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. He preached all over India and established 64 mutts. He re-established Vrajamandal and Navadwip Mandal Parikramas. He established printing presses in many major Indian cities and had a huge focus on distributing books and magazines. He initiated over 60,000 disciples. One of whom is the famous A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, who brought Krishna consciousness to the West and established the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur left his body on December 31st, 1936 in Kolkata, and his body was brought here to be placed in Samadhi. Right in front of his Samadhi is Syama Kunda. We'll talk more about this and other stuff in another video. And then continuing down the pathway, we come to the main temple. It has a little Mahaprasad place attached to the front.
It looks really yummy.
So yummy.
Who ate it? Did Krishna eat it?
Krishna already ate. Now I'm going to eat.
When you enter, there's a huge hall called the Avidyaharan Natya Mandir. I always thought this name was kind of cool because Vidya means knowledge. So Avidya means ignorance, and Haran means to take away. So this is the place where ignorance is taken away. Love it. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur used to have his classes in this place.
Yo, I'm in editing right now, and I just realized it's called Removal of Ignorance, Avidyaharan, because he used to give spiritual discourses there. Like the spiritual discourses remove people's ignorance. Like, I just connected that. I'm so dense. Anyway, back to the video.
Before we take darshan of the deities, I just want to take a moment of your time to tell you about my children's book, My Friend Krishna, the Butter Thief. That's right, I wrote a children's book about Krishna's most famous pastime as a butter thief, based on the Krishna book by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. It's beautifully illustrated, a fun read with your kids, and if you'd like to learn more, I've added my read-along video to the end screen of this video, and you can check out the links in the description box. And please click on the Amazon link in the description box to buy your copy today. Thank you! Here you'll see the personal deities of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Sri Gandharvika Giridhari, and two deities of Lord Chaitanya. Bhaktisiddhanta generally referred to all Radha Krishna deities as Gandharvika Giridhari, so I guess he just maybe really likes that name. And do you remember in our last video we talked about a Narayan deity from Satyuga being uncovered at Murari Gupta's Shripad? If you haven't watched it, go watch it right now. Go do it. Why are you still here? Go watch it. So here's that deity on the altar, and it is significantly bigger than I thought it would be. Like the one at the yoga pit is so small and I thought it'd be kind of the same size. Nope, it's huge. And when you walk around the altar, you can see deities of the Acaryas from the four main Vaishnava Sampradayas: Madhavacharya, Vishnu Swami, Nimbarkacharya, and Ramanujacharya. Now, after this, it started to rain, so there will be a part 2 about the rest of Chaitanya Math. We tried to book it home, but we got caught in the rain, so we had to wait it out at the yoga pit, which, of course, is never a bad place to take shelter.
Visiting? Are you scared?
No, I'm avoiding.
No. Because Krishna's in our heart.
Thank you so much for watching my video, and if you have a question, leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll respond to it in my next video. And if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe for more, and check out the description box below for my social media handles and the link to my book. I hope you're having a great day, had a great day. You know what? I don't know why I keep saying this. It doesn't even mean anything. I need to end with something like more better, something meaningful. Always follow your dreams or your nightmares will catch you. Fruit is a healthy way to satisfy a sweet tooth. Change your bed sheets at least once every 2 weeks. Anyway, I'll think of something. Bye! Now it's time for a fit check. Let's do it, Padma!